it's really starting to become clear to me that the universe has no flaw. The universe is perfect. And the ideas of flawed and unflawed only arise through our judgment, right? Take our judgments out of the picture, and the universe just is. It didn't have any flaw before we got here, and it still doesn't now that we're here. Mankind evolving to the point where we can formulate subjective judgments didn't miraculously coincide with the advent of flaw in the universe. We got here and the universe kept right on going as a perfect entity. And that perfection includes us. We're not a different thing from the universe that somehow stands apart. We are of it. Right? We're one with it, but we exist in a state of duality or seeming separateness in order to enable the purpose, right? For the universe to experience itself. So because we're not distinct or separate from the universe, but rather a product of it, it follows that we are also not possessed of any flaw. We perceive imperfection through our judgments, but our judgments are really just mutable fictions of our own perception. So surrendering to that perfection, your perfection, including the perfection of your instinct to reject that perfection, leads to complete self-love. See? And complete self-love leads to the true capacity to fully and unconditionally love others. Because when you recognize your own perfection, there is no foundation from which to project imperfection onto others. They also have no flaw. They have no goodness or badness. They have no correctness or incorrectness. They only have perfection. Through your unconditional love, others can become aware of their perfection. But until you have come to surrender to the absence of flaw within yourself, you will continue to see reflections of what you reject about yourself out in the world, right? It starts with accepting the perfection of what you are. You are a manifestation of a continuously unfolding process that has followed every natural law without a singular deviation in 14 billion years, right? Perfection. And you may allow the perfect operation of your mind to convince you that you are flawed. But what that really is you casting judgments on the outputs of the universe. And unless you can actually identify some error that took place in the process of converting the pure energy of the early universe into the incredible cosmos of the current day, then you have to accept the perfection of all that is. And from recognizing that flawlessness and your own perfection as a part of it, you'll be left with one choice: to fully accept and love who you are, who you have been, and who you will be. You are perfect.